Old school RuneScape has existed for nearly 13 years, and for the first time, a new skill has been released: sailing. I maxed my UIM about a year ago, but with the release of sailing, Jagex has stolen my max cape, and I must remax in order to utilize its perks once more. The max cape is great for mini accounts, but is especially important for UIMs since we have less access to teleports in general, and is the only way for us to store an assembler or quiver on the POH cape rack. I've been releasing fewer videos lately, and have honestly been a bit burnt from the game. But I believe this new expansive content will once again revitalize my passion for RuneScape, and I'll have a fun journey reacquiring my hard-earned max cape. Okay, so I was going here to start Pandemonium. We're at the southwestern part of Port Sarim, and I clicked on this salvaging station. And it says you need to complete Pandemonium to access the sailing skill anyway, so we don't have a choice. All right, let's start this sailing quest. We're just going straight onto the ship. Oh shit, here we are. I guess we're gonna get a nice tutorial of how to navigate. Are these real people? These are that's a real person. Oh, nice, these are real people. I'm guessing we can't crash into each other. Oh, here it is, set heading. There's these little arrows right here, so we can turn like this, set sail, and raise speed. Where is this shipwreck? You need to trim the sails, Kanye, so we need to catch that wind. Trim the sails, what does that mean? Oh, I got some XP. Dude, if he says we need to be going south again, I'm gonna lose my mind. I guess he'll say that until we need to be going a different direction. Stop here. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Now that we're here, I think it's time to do some salvaging. When you're ready, Kanye, just lower the salvaging hook, and let's see what we can find. Okay, I have seen this. This might be the part that is just AFK, where you just, like, salvage, and I think it's like a minute AFK or something. So we get an old cup and a medallion. What? Sorry, Kanye, if it's any consolation, you did a great job. Unfortunately, we have to let you go. No, they pushed me overboard. I hope I can swim. I think I can. Okay, or I washed the shore. Ugh. I did get some XP. I saw at least a 10 XP drop. Yo ho ho, and a jolly brought you to me, hearty. I can see from the fact that you're drenched or had to do. What accent am I doing? Wait, I just realized this is Honky Tonk Sea Shanty 2. I thought it sounded a little bit different. I don't know if it's better than the original, but it is a nice change-up. I'll give it that. Ahoy, young whippersnapper. Have you come to hear a tale from old ribs? Now that you're officially a captain, you'll need one of these. Okay, we got a logbook. Shipbuilding supplies needs collecting from Port Sarim. Looks like we're heading toward Port Sarim right now. You can disembark using the gangplank. Wow, I'm like so far away from it. Did I just like swim up there? You can pick up and drop off cargo just over there at the ledger table. You can have pick up any cargo as your hands are full. What? Oh, you literally just... Okay. It is quite slow, though. Hopefully, I get a little faster soon. We draw the cargo, and now we will disembark and deliver it. 120 sailing XP for all of that. Your sailing level is 2. Congratulations. That is the quest complete. 300 sailing XP, 25 sawmill coupons. Oh, we're up to sailing level 5. That's not bad. Just unlocking the skill, you start at 5. Anyway, I guess we'll do like a port task, since he said that's a good way to train. Maybe we'll check out this cave over here, because he said someone was in that cave that could give me tips. Also, there's a bank crab over here. That's a cute thing, but I cannot use it. But that is so cool. Okay, so I went into the cave, and I've been talking to this Charted Charles McAtlas guy, and he said you can chart different points of interest using this spyglass and also currents, but I need to complete the current affairs quest to learn about tracking currents. I don't think I have the level quite yet. Okay, I just asked that gem guy about boat customization, and it just automatically took me to the shipyard, like through the portal. And yeah, this is kind of like building mode in construction. You can modify the boat schematics here, but I need much higher levels and everything. Minimum level for an upgrade, I think, is 17 to get an iron helm. No way. We can play fetch with a dog. No way. Deposit cargo. 70 sailing XP. Thanks, sailor. Here's your payment. I get 59 coins. Level 6 sailing. Okay, and then we can go from here. I guess we can inspect the notice board. Oh. Look at the port task board and Port Sarum. Charting complete. Bay of Sarum charting completions 1 out of 5. Ardent Ocean charting completions 1 out of 68. Anyway, we can get another task right here. I guess we'll go from Port Sarum to Pandemonium. Oh, duh. What am I doing? I unlocked Land's End and Hosidius. So I probably get more XP for doing tasks there. Okay, yeah, Land's End port task. I should definitely go to Land's End. How do I get here quickly? Maybe Corin Woodland? I feel like is Land's End the one over here? Yeah, it's a lot less people over here. It's easier to see everything. All right, yeah, there we go. Sailing requirement level 5. Wait, we have to go from Hosidius to Land's End. I don't want to do that because I'm already at Land's End, right? So it would be better to go choose one of these at the bottom here. Land's End to Hosidius. And let's set sail. Ah, I'm an idiot. I see the issue. I cannot board my boat because it's currently in Port Sarum, so... Are you telling me I have to come all the way over here? There's no way, bro. Is this even possible? Like, am I gonna like run into like some currents or something and like if I go into the Temperos Cove, am I gonna just like go into a whirlpool? All right, I'm back at Port Sarum and apparently we have a very long journey ahead of us. I guess that's just part of it, but I would think it'd be worth. So there's really only 2 paths. I only noticed one at first. I was like, okay, we go south down here by Temperos, which looks kind of intimidating a bit. The Storm Tempor, I feel like that's really dangerous. And then the other option is to go above Crown Volcano, all the way over, and then down here. But then, yeah, all the way down south. I don't know which waters are more dangerous. I guess the ones that aren't blue are probably more dangerous. All right, here we go. Let's set sail. Might as well turn the music up a bit. It's gonna be a long journey, a very long journey. Now I assume the majority of you guys are wondering, why the hell did he not just recover his boat at the Land's End dock? Well, for starters, I wanted to enjoy the new skill and didn't really want to look up any guides on the day of release. I genuinely didn't notice the recover boat option until later into the video, as you'll soon see. And yes, despite this video's December release, at the time of recording, this was still day 1 of sailing. But even then, what I did was so dumb in hindsight. But honestly, I figured I'd get some kind of XP bonus or something just for visiting a new dock for the first time, even without being on a port task. Silly me, I guess. However, the long journey across the map in my raft was pretty fun and hilarious, and I did get to see some cool sea creatures. Oh my god, there's a kraken. The pygmy kraken. Oh, shoot, we should get away from that. That does not look good at all. Am I in danger? And some stingrays. Cool. I do not want to get stung, though. Oh my god, I just examined the stingray and I noticed the text. It's a dad joke. Has the potential to sting anyone, regardless of if they're called Ray. Get it? Like, because they sting Ray. Nearly capsized to some sharks. The tiger shark. Oh my god, the tiger shark. It's biting me. Oh my god. Holy shit. And even charted a few things along the way. I believe the entire journey took me about 15 minutes, so it's not really a big deal. Oh, it's in sight. I can see it. Finally. I don't know if this is worth. Maybe it would have been better to just go back and forth between Port Sarum and the Pandemonium. But, you know, I want to have some fun. You know, this is interesting. I used 1 repair kit because I was scared, but I technically have to use it. Unset the sails, dock. You will return here if you abandon your boat for any reason. Wow. Okay, I need to figure out how to get some more repair kits because that was scary. I might want to go there. I probably want to see if there's an easier way to go there, too. Oh, wait. Right here. So, customized boat should take me there. So, we probably buy some repair kits from someone here. Yeah, let's get a few of those. Let's get like 5. I don't know how many I can store. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and use it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use those. So I can have 4 total. Okay, we're just gonna fill it up with repair kits. Oh my god. That was a big boat. All right, now that we've navigated the freaking 7 seas or whatever, let's do this easy contract or whatever it's called. Oh, put this in here. Oh, I have to take one of these out to fit the cargo in there, right? Yeah, okay, hopefully this gets expanded soon, because this is annoying. Gonna be a quick destination. Wait, what is this sign? Oh, we can chart that. Level 9, sweet. I almost missed that. 83 XP, that's it. I got 69 coins as payment, nice. I don't think coming over here benefited me at all, though. That seemed like the same amount of XP as usual, so... And now dock at Musa Point. So I may have messed up. This is probably a better place to dock once I'm a much higher level, but I definitely am not going back now, so... I guess we're just gonna keep doing this time level... Is it 15? Whenever I can get multiple boats. Yeah, maximum boats 2 at level 15. And then we could dock at, like, Musa Point and Port Sarum and all that. Alright, I think this should get me level 12 sailing. Yes, level 12 sailing. There we go. We can now chart drink crates after completing prying times. And that also unlocks the ability to start the quest prying times. So... guess let's go ahead and do that, but I have a bad feeling I might have to have my boat there. If I do, I'm thinking maybe there's a chance I could purposefully crash my boat and then reclaim it or rebuild one at the Pandemonium dock. Maybe? Okay, for a second there, I was worried I couldn't get to the Pandemonium without sailing there myself, but then I looked on the wiki and Captain Tobias, who you usually use to get to Musa Point, now has an option for the Pandemonium. I believe it costs, 30 coins, so pretty cheap. I think I'm still going to have to get my boat over here somehow, though, anyway. Most likely for this quest, so... I kind of trolled by sailing all the way over to, Osidius. Oh, there's a second part of the captain's log. I didn't right-click it. I was left-clicking it for view charts, but the right-click option is view tasks. Ah, and it says how many in total I've completed, and then there's like, oh, I can have 2 tasks at once? No way. I didn't know that. Anyway, we have the Pandemonium Pirate Loot Delivery right here, so... Okay, you know what? Yeah, I definitely have to have a ship there, so we're gonna get level 15 so I can have 2 ships, because that way I can keep my other ship all the way here at Land's End. This task is, that as part of the quest, counts as a port task, so... Actually, I'm gonna cancel it and try it later at 15, so let's see this. Do I really have 2 slots open? Because this is much quicker, because I've been kind of trolling if this is true. Yeah, okay, I've been trolling. So I had been teleporting around. I'd been sailing from here all the way over here. And then I'd been teleporting back to get another task. And then I had to teleport to my POH and run south to here to sail back. Now that I have 2 tasks, one for delivering to Osidius and one for delivering to Land's End, I can just go there and back without leaving the docks, basically. So yeah, this is gonna be much faster. I can't believe I didn't notice you could have 2 at once. Maybe I just unlocked that. Let's see. Maybe I just unlocked it. I unlocked it at level 7, so I didn't always have the ability to do that, but I have had that ability for a while now. Okay. Wait, what is this? Rescue castaway. Wait, I'm rescuing someone? Quick, climb aboard. We'll get you to solid ground. Oh my god, 60 XP from that. That doesn't sound like much, but at my level, that's quite a good amount. There he is. Okay. Oh, I got another 130 XP for saving the castaway. And then we deposit this. We get more XP. Level 14. Okay, just one more level, and then we can get our second boat, and we get a boat upgrade. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this sailing thing, so this should be level 15, so I think now we can actually get another boat and do this quest. Wait. Yes, okay, level 15. I can now captain a skiff. Own 2 different boats, dock your boat at Port Piscarilius, salvage from small shipwrecks, and build a bronze salvaging hook. I think salvaging might be the, like, 1-minute AFK thing. Alright, I guess from any, like, docking station, there's gonna be a shipwright, so we can just buy the boat here, looks like. Alright, I guess we can just buy a skiff. Your brand new boat has been delivered to Land's End. Oh, why did I do this? No, 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 I should be building at the other place. What am I doing? Oh, no, 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 no. All right, wait, maybe I can just recover boat at another port for a fee. I probably should have done that. Okay, I'm just not thinking right now, man. I'm just not even thinking logically. Can we recover the boat at Land's End for 37.50? Another recovery. This won't take long. The boat is now docked here at the Pandemonium. Okay, okay. Could I have just done that earlier? Instead of sailing all the way to... Oh my god, there's no way, bro. Oh my god, that is insane. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, let's check out the boat. Okay, you can get hammers and saws here, so I don't have to, like, bring them with me. If I needed materials, like, because I'm a UIM, I can just, like, juggle extra materials here if they're, like, hard to get. Anyway, let's build the hotspot right here. Bronze salvaging hook. Nice. So now we can do some salvaging. Let's try killing something. I've yet to kill something before. I'm just going to use my blowpipe. Can I only hit once? Oh, I guess it has, like, a damage reduction if it's not a cannon. I know I'm in crappy gear right now, but, like, my minimum base hit, or, like, not minimum hit, but my base hit with a blowpipe is probably, like, a 25 with amethyst darts. Okay, not worth. Not worth. Oh, on the way back to Port Sarim, I just found this small shipwreck. It said I may be able to salvage something using the salvaging hook. I think this is the AFK part. This is also the part I've seen people tick manipulate from. What did I just get? Small salvage. Oh, there's a salvaging station where you, like, use the small salvage on there. All right, first of all, let's drop off the cargo as part of the quest. 150 XP. All right, level 16. We can build a range now. Now I need to talk to whatever the guy's name is for the rest of the quest. But let's see this salvage here. I've never done this before. Probably gonna be crap. Yeah, just iron nails and wood plank coupon. By the way, these coupons, I thought they gave you planks. They just make it free. So it's, like, actually useless because you can pick up regular planks anyway. And, like, the planks aren't even that expensive. Like, it's not even worth, like, sacrificing inventory space for that. I'll grab a red berry pie and go visit Thurgo. Oh, okay. Oh, this is funny. We're making a crowbar because the quest is called Prying Time. So we're gonna pry the loot crate open. Jagex always nails it with the puns. Oh, sweet. The crowbar can be stored in the tools section, so it doesn't have to take up the very small amount of, like, bank space here. You know what's crazy? Why did they give you this big of an interface when I even looked at some of the later ships, and the most you can hold is, like, it looked like it was only, like, 12 items or something. Or maybe if you unlock a schematic, you can hold more. Pry open the crate and take a bottle of fish bladder stout. And it said I'm supposed to drink it, or what? I guess I have to. Oh, okay, this is the troll came aboard, the drink troll. Okay, I just one-shot it with claws. Nice. All right, 800 sailing XP, 1,000 smithing XP, oak, sawmill, coupons, and then I can chart forgotten drinks, which should give even more XP. Okay, we're level 18 now. You can now dock your boat at Remington and build an oak cargo hold. We're definitely going to build that oak cargo hold because I can barely hold anything there as it is. All right, let's see. A modified basic cargo hold. Replace it with the oak one. So the storage capacity goes up by 1. Okay, the oak one is going to be our best until 29, so pretty good. Nice. So I've heard that charting is, like, decent early on because I think the XP drops are always the same and they're kind of small XP drops, so eventually you have to do it to unlock certain things, so you might as well do it early on. So let's check this out. Like, let's look at the ocean or sea or whatever. Oh, we can just do nearest and then incomplete. So we have a list of, like, okay, so it shows it as question marks. That's confusing. Chardon Charles McAtlas in the cave on the Wait, the cave on the Pandemonium? Bro, that's the guy I talked to before, and I didn't even know that was, like, a task. Are you kidding me? Alright, so this guy gave me a spyglass before. I never used it in here. Wait, what? You have to stand in this? Oh, you have to literally stand right on top of it. Okay. There we go. 50 XP. Use your spyglass to admire Chardon Charles McAtlas in the cave on Pandemonium. All right, let's try this again. I see this like glowing thing in the water over here. I think I have to be right on top of it because I've done this before and it didn't work. Stop navigating like right here. Maybe you have to be literally standing on top of it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I simply just didn't know you had to be so close to it. Like I was probably just like 1 or 2 tiles off before. Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do all of these in like the area. All right, there's the stone tablet, and oh my god, that's 225 XP. I guess you get a bonus, maybe, for doing all of the tasks within a certain sea. Yeah, Mud Skipper Sound fully charted. Okay, sweet. All right, yet another island task that I missed. There's one to use the spyglass to get a good look at the cave entrance, but this will be the last task of the Caridian Sea. So that'll be 2 whole seas completed so far. Nice. Sailing level 20. All right, and there's the Remington Strait fully charted, and I am currently on a delivery to Catherby. Oh yeah, it shows you right here the XP bonuses you get. So when I do the Catherby Bay, I'll get 270 XP bonus. And if I manage to finish the full Ardent Ocean, I'll get 5,000 XP bonus. And right here, you can see the total completion is 100,000 XP. 345 XP. That was a lot of XP. Oh, you can now chart sea currents after completing current affairs and build an iron keel with 17 construction. I don't know what a keel is. Maybe it kills some fish. We have a task here as well. We're going to drop off our crate. And we'll also get a little bit more XP. Oh, 269. That's the most I've gotten from a delivery by far. I don't think I've gotten more than like 120 XP from a delivery. But anyway, that unlocks the next quest, Current Affairs. Speaking of which, you start it on Catherby, the Catherby docks, so that's perfect. All right, so this is a pretty funny quest so far. Honestly, I would recommend reading all the dialogue. It's quite satirical, I would say. So we got this current duck, which is going to track currents. I guess maybe I gotta do it over here where this glowing bit of water is. And I think that's gonna complete the quest, and it's a permanent item now as part of the tool storage. There's the current duck. I think I have to follow him and pick him back up. We're just going still, I guess. Oh, collect current duck, here we go. There we go. Test the current southwest of the obelisk of water. The duck recognizes your opponent and climbs aboard. And that is sailing level 23. And that's actually a nice milestone. 2,300 total. There we go. 1,000 fishing XP, 1,400 sailing XP. We're level 24. It can build an oak mast and linen sails. Now that might be worth. So if you look at the stats here, it gets partial storm resistance as compared to none before. And the speed boost duration is 22 versus 20, which I assume is game techs. So that means I can just like move faster. So definitely worth upgrading, especially because my next upgrade is not until 36. So we just need 10 oak logs and 10 bolts of linen. So that should not take very long at all to get. Oh, I can resist rapids. I definitely should make an iron helm as well. I might even do that first because it's less materials. 3 oak planks, 6 iron bars. Oh no, I was not thinking, when I heard bolts of linen, I was thinking bolts of cloth, which is a common thing you buy from the sawmill. Bolt of linen is a different item apparently, and it's a new item. Apparently you need linen yarn by using flax on a spinning wheel. And then from there, every 2 linen yarn is 1 bolt of linen. So I have to make the linen yarn on a spinning wheel, and then I have to use that on a loom to make the bolts of linen. There is a loom very close to the Prifdinus house portal. That's probably one of the closest ones. This is one of the few times I've used a loom besides in... What is that one elf quest? Regicide? All right, let's look at these schematic things here. Iron helm, 6 iron bars, 3 oak planks, build. There we go, 240 construction XP, and we now have an iron helm. All right, oak mast and linen sails, 10 oak logs, some iron nails, bolt of linen. This should make my speed boost a little faster, and some storm resistance. Go. All right, I guess that's a little better. Oh, what the hell? I just got shark paint. I guess it's just a random drop whenever you finish a port task. There's a bunch of boat paints on the collection log. I guess I might as well go ahead and paint my boat that color, because why not? I don't think these are storable in any way. Now that I can have 3 tasks at once, so for instance, right now I'm in Artie. So there's a lot of things we can do along the way here. So we can take the cargo from here to Catherby, pick up the Catherby one, go down to Brimhaven, pick up that one, and deliver both of those to Artie. Yeah, we can do that right now. That should be a bunch of XP, and then we're gonna be level 30 soon, very soon, and then we can start getting bounty tasks, which is where you actually kill NPCs, some like fish and sharks and stuff. So that might be very lucrative, and maybe get some unique drops, or maybe just better XP per hour. I'm not sure. All right, I finished those deliveries, and now I'm level 30, so I can get bounty tasks. So maybe we'll go ahead and do these two. We got Mogres and Bull Sharks. I'm guessing I'm gonna want to use range for both of these. Okay, there's definitely a damage cap here, because why am I hitting 4s? I know you're supposed to use cannonballs. I don't even have a cannon yet, because the best one I can make is a bronze cannon. So I don't even know if that's worth it yet. I might as well wait till I can make like iron or steel or something, I feel like. Because it's kind of annoying to customize the boat. I'm taking a little bit of damage, but not very much. I have repair kits. What the hell is a Mogre mace? Oh wait, that's part of the bounty, I think. I'm supposed to turn in like multiple items. Yeah, I'm supposed to turn in 3 Mogre maces. I have to collect them. Oh, okay, I see. Oh no. Well, that's the first time I like disembarked from my boat from sampling the contents of a bottle. Okay, I'm pretty sure the last time I docked my boat was at Port Khazard, and now it says it's at Port Sarim. Oh my god, it went all the way over there. I guess I'll just recover it over here. Actually, wait, no, Port Sarim's not bad, because I need to kill some bull sharks over there. All right, there's my first bull shark defeated. Give me something, man. Nice, I got a bull shark jaw. Okay, I'll just have to hold on to that for a bit. I think I still have the Mogre mace in here, yeah. We need 3 of each of these items, so... I killed like 5 Mogres at this point, and I only got 1 mace, so hopefully I don't have the same bad luck with the sharks. But yeah, I'm doing very little damage, so I probably do need to build a cannon. This is so bad. All right, so far I'm just going to the shipyard and buying repair kits every time, and they only heal 5 each. So I am healing my ship to full and then buying a full inventory of repair kits, but I think I'm gonna have to start making better ones, because this is bad. I killed 3 sharks and then I just ran out of repair kits. Nice. I have completed my bounty task. I have 3 shark jaws. All right, moment of truth. I think it's set to take it to a port master. How much XP do we get? That took so long. 1790. Okay, that's the biggest XP drop I've seen. Thank God, that was decent. All right, I believe I'm coming upon the Barracuda Trials. Somewhere up here. Oh, wait, this guy right here. Rum-Dashed Ralph. This is probably the guy. I hear this is a really good training method, and it's kind of like Hallowed Sepulchre, where it's like an agility course, obstacle course. So it's like an active training method. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to like follow some currents and stuff like that. Haven't seen any guides or anything yet. There probably is a couple, but I kind of want to try it on my own first, if anything, before looking anything up. Looks like he just said to go through here, collect some rum, avoid the lightning clouds, and then go across all these other things here. Gentle rapids to like speed your boat up. Whoa, what is this? What is this? Ah, stop. There's something here. I assume this is something I could use my spyglass on. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use my spyglass. This is gonna ruin my time, but I need to chart this anyway. So, might as well do it now. Yeah, I'm completely lost. I don't see anything that I'm supposed to, where's the bottles of rum or whatever he was saying to get? No, this is just normal salvage. I'm actually really confused right now. I literally just encircled, like, I'm pretty sure I just circled around this entire thing, and I just haven't seen anything. Like, what the hell? Wait, have I not started the trial yet? I thought I already started the trial. I haven't started it yet? Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Wait, there's some lost supplies right there. Do I just, like, gather them along the way? Oh my god, I literally hadn't started it yet. That's a joke. Oh my god, this is actually so fast. Okay, so just following the crates, basically. Oh, I just got a 385 XP drop. That's not too bad. All right, there we go. Wow, 1385 XP and a Stormy Key, level 34. You can now dock your boat at Witch Haven. Apparently, the Stormy Key unlocks some chest on Pandemonium, and it gives you a Storm Cruiser's outfit, 10 uncut sapphires, and 10,000 coins. Apparently, the outfit is not storable in the POH. All right, this is my first time doing the, like, level 2. Like, where's the guy at? I can't see him. Okay, there we go. That's my first time doing the level 2, and I did not beat the time. I think I had to do it about 12 seconds faster to get the bonus XP, but I still got 650 XP. Also, I missed the level earlier, but I am level 35 now, so apparently we can shipwrecks salvage the Barracuda shipwrecks. And I saw one earlier. There's one right here. My god, I had to chase this current duck around the entire damn Temperos Cove, but that was 715 XP. The Storm Temper charting completion 4 out of 4. Yeah, I need to go get some more repair kits though, because my boat is like almost at half HP before I attempt any more Barracuda trials. Plus I have some salvage to sort through. Maybe I get something good from these Barracuda salvages. There we go. I think I made the time. Yes. Sweet. We get the bonus XP and we get the barrel stand. This took me like 6 or 7 tries. I kept messing up. One time I didn't even collect the rum. I just forgot to collect the rum, and I was definitely on pace. We also leveled up to 38, unlocked Civita Sila Fortis. We could chart Sea Depths, which I think is like the diving. So that's good, more XP. We can make a steel helm, and we can build the barrel thing, the keg. Hey, there's level 40 sailing. I keep failing this Barracuda trial, but that is 40 sailing. That unlocks something. I forget what it unlocks, though. Oh my god, I can't think at the moment. It was something pretty good, though. Oh, I think it's a cabin mate, crewmate, or whatever it's called. What do you mean I don't need rum? Oh my god, I didn't pick up the rum! Are you kidding me? I was spam clicking it, bro. Oh my god, I would have had the time. No, I'm so mad. I'm so freaking mad, dude. I'm at like 15 attempts, and I would have had it by like 15 seconds. But somehow my character didn't pick up the rum. Well, that sucks. Anyway, I labeled some tiles because I was having some issues, as you can see here, with some optimal pathing, so... Yes! Finally! Dude, I barely did it. That was like by 1 second. Oh my god, this took like almost 20 attempts. And then we can use this fabric roll to build a flag. I might do that soon, actually, because I gotta repair my ship anyway, because it's getting low. It's at 28 HP, and I am out of repair kits. Oh, nice. Personal best, 422. My boat is very low HP now. It's at 10 HP. So we're also gonna build I think it's a salvaging station. We have to actually go get an item to do that, and I'll explain that in a bit. All right, first of all, we have to dig up a key on the Pandemonium Isle. There we go. We dug up the small key, and then we can take that key to Chinchampa Island. We're gonna unlock this chest here. You unlock the lockbox and find a schematic inside. That's a collection log. Salvaging station schematic. We read it, and it's apparently just a one-time use. Yeah, it's under lost schematics. All right, here we go. I think I have all the requirements to make the salvaging station. I hope. All right, and I should have the materials to build a keg now as well. So apparently you can fill the keg with one of these ales here. And so far, I think the best one is probably the Whirlpool Surprise. But yeah, this one boosts sailing by 3 levels. And while it's on board in a keg, it just a passive effect. It grants a +2 invisible sailing boost. And enhances the crew's deck handiness and hellmanship, whatever that means, but it sounds like a good thing. So Apparently you can claim Whirlpool surprises from Rum-Ralph. He'll give you 3 of them, and then you unlock the ability to buy more of them from the, whatever that pirate's name is from the start of the quest. Is it Steve or whatever? Here we go. Oh, you get 2 of them. Anyway, I don't think this is gonna work, but let's try using this drink on here, because you need 25. I don't think you can do them one at a time. Yeah, okay, so I'll have to death bank and just clear my inventory to do this. We'll just do that later, honestly. I don't feel like doing that until I can get level 50 and make the bigger boat. All right, I think it's about time I start this quest. I need to go all the way down here. Yeah, it's this island over here for the Troubled Tortugans quest, and that is the last quest remaining before I get my questcape back. All right, we're coming up on the end of the quest now. We gotta go to this island here, and apparently there's like a I think it's a griffin boss, and I think that's the end of the quest. Oh, the Shellbane Griffin, level 235. I don't have any food on me, so I gotta be perfect. Might as well fight it out, though, because it's a long way back here. I believe it is weak to slash, so it's actually good that I have these weapons with me. Oh. It says it takes advantage of how light you are. What? It's almost dead, actually. Oh, and the turtles are helping me, too. Just dodge that. Okay, that was easy. I'm glad I didn't bank for that. That was easy. I assume the actual boss fight, like this is the actual new boss, is going to be much harder than that. All right, there is Troubled Tortugans completed. 10,000 Slayer XP, not too bad. I think that's only like 1 level though, since I'm a fairly high level now. All right, there is sailing level 50. Nice big milestone there, because that unlocks a 3rd boat slot. It unlocks the biggest boat, which I believe is called a sloop. Huge milestone there, and that's probably where we're gonna finish off the video, because we made a lot of progress. I'll probably check out the new boat, though, of course, right after this, and make some upgrades, but yeah, pretty fun skill so far, honestly, very fun. I've been doing a lot of charting as well, because I figured I would knock it out early, because I was getting bored of this temper tantrum. In fact, you could say the Barracuda trials were starting to give me a temper tantrum. I'm just kidding. Buy boat, sloop. Your brand new boat has been delivered to the Pandemonium. Nice. And then I also want to recruit some people to that boat. How do I do this? Oh, right here. What do you mean Jobless Jim is locked? Where is Jim? Oh, you have to find him in Port Sarim. Oh. Crewmates. Oh, I can do Captain Seod after Desert Mining Camp after the tourist trap. I guess I'll get him. I don't know if he's better. And then we could get 2 crewmates at level 55. Why don't you leave this camp and join my crew? Let's get to it. Okay, I've recruited him. He heads off in search of your boat. Okay, there we go. You recruit Jobless Jim as well. Yeah, I might as well just do that to everyone as I unlock them. I need to get like nearly a full inventory of this Whirlpool surprise first. I need 25 per boat, like per keg. All right, I swear whichever JMod designed the large teak hull parts just hates UIMs. This took so much longer than I expected. I am not upgrading my sloop ever again until the very last upgrade. I thought maybe it's just a slight speed boost it might be worth. No, it's not worth. This is terrible. For UIM at least. Now, if I already had a bunch of noted planks, it wouldn't be too bad, like from chambers or something, but I was not thinking about the math, really. It was 400 teak planks. So think about how many trips I had to make back and forth. Literally like 80 trips or something crazy. Oh my god. Am I on the wrong boat? This is the wrong boat. Okay. Whoops. So the skiff only requires the regular hull parts, not the large ones. So it was literally like 1/5 of the amount of planks. So I just made the mahogany for that one. But for this one, it would have just taken even longer. So I'm like, no. Longest grind ever. For like the smallest upgrade. Oh, and also for the skiff, I believe I need this inoculation station for the next Barracuda trials, which is like the Jubbly Jive. Because you literally will just get like diseased if you go in this area over here. Alright, and here is the inoculation station. So we'll be ready for the next Barracuda trial, but that will be for next video.